it's Swedish! Oh my god, it's Swedish! I could have played the whole game already in Swedish. Hello cookies, it's Siri, I am back and today we are talking about this. And no, not this Moomintroll card from 2013 that says I miss you in Finnish, but we're talking about the Nintendo Switch game Snufkin Melody of Moominvalley. As Snufkin, you're back to Moominvalley, some hideous sparks have appeared out of nowhere and your best friend is gone. So now you're both trying to restore nature and also find out where your best friend is. The day I received this review code last Monday, something devastating happened in my life and I have been incredibly sad since then. It's mixed emotions because this is the first time that I accept a review code for this channel, so it's a huge milestone for me, but I have been sad. It feels like the universe is telling me, look, I'm going to make your life miserable, but I will send you the perfect game to cheer you up at the same time. I was already high in this game, so I was really happy about the situation, while at the same time my personal life took a massive hit. When I feel down like I have been feeling for the past couple of days, I do not want to play the games that I usually play, so I have been very obsessed with triangle strategy, but I can't play it at the moment because the stories are too heavy and I just don't have the mental capacity to do that. And I also don't want to play incredibly boisterous, exuberant, colorful, loud games because it does not reflect my mood. It feels like a jab in the heart to play those games because they're just too much. And I'm not in the mood to handle too much, but I'm also not the type of person to wallow in sadness and just only consume sad content. I want something positive and uplifting, but also calm at the same time, so this game really arrived perfectly. I really love Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but I could not play that game right now, it's just way too much. First of all, let's talk about the graphics. I like colorful games that aren't too desaturated nor oversaturated. It has to be the right amount of colors. This game is beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the Doraemon Story of Seasons games, but a bit more desaturated and with an even more hand-painted look. It's relaxing to look at. The music is so soothing for my tired soul. It's not high-pitched and too happy. It's calm, positive, and humbly uplifting. The gameplay works, I haven't experienced any bugs, and you cookies know as well that I do not like puzzle games. I saw that this would be a puzzle game too, as in it has a story, but it also has puzzles, and I thought, oh, I'm not going to tell the cookies I had fun with puzzles if I don't have fun with puzzles, but let's just say that I actually liked the puzzles in this game. I can happily report that I never got stuck and did not have to look for guides online. There are no guides out yet anyway, at least at the time of filming this video. The puzzles aren't too simplistic and they gradually get a bit more challenging, but they are still easy to normal on the difficulty scale. This is not a difficult game. I enjoyed the puzzles and felt quite smart after some of them. If you play this game, I shall just say, if at some point you see fish, I was stuck for a while, but felt way too intelligent when I finally understood what to do. I haven't experienced any bugs or freezing, but once the layering of the visuals were a bit funny. Like here, when you see that this NPC seems like he's getting squished by the rock. He's fine, but I thought he could have moved to the side automatically because I had to move the rock to continue the story. I was also scared that the story would be too childish and simplistic. Judging by the looks of it, there was a chance for that. It's not childish. I am studying to become a sustainability specialist, so the idea of restoring nature is something coherent to what I would like to do both professionally and in my private life. I am also trying to build more friendships, which is a theme in the game too. There are many deep themes there, like, as I mentioned, honest friendships, not judging a book by its cover, and more. For young players, they will understand the shallow part of those themes. There's nothing that is PG-18 or anything like that. There's nothing that would not be child-friendly. For adult players, they will understand the deeper meanings and messages behind those themes. It's a game that can please everyone. I had apprehensions and expectations when starting this game. It's been so incredibly enjoyable. It's been good for my mood and my soul. And I mean this when I say that this was the perfect game the universe could have thrown at me last Monday. It was extremely foggy Monday and Tuesday. I was feeling down and this game felt atmospheric, soothing and light-hearted. This was just lagom, as we say in Swedish, just right. I did not see that the game was playable in Swedish until the point where I decided that if I show you more of the footage of the game, it would spoil a little bit for you, and I don't want to spoil anything for you, Cookies. You know my policy when reviewing games. I have to finish at least 3/4 of the game or finish the game entirely. And for some specific games, I am very careful what to show you visually so that you get the enjoyment and surprise of some things that happen without me showing them to you, and then you know more or less what to expect. I usually play my games in French, and when it started it was already in French, so I did not question anything. But the thing is, I had been looking for games to play in Swedish because I want to play games in Swedish, obviously. And then I thought, already when I was at the point where I could not show you more footage because it would spoil a lot of things, I just checked in the parameters and saw that I could change to Swedish. So obviously I continued playing the game in Swedish afterwards. But yeah, I just got so freaking excited. I was like, wow, there is Swedish. Oh my God, there's Swedish. I could have played the whole game already in Swedish. But yes, so you know, if you're a Swede and watching this, det finns text på svenska, and the text in Swedish is good. It's perfect. It's not just some Google Translate text. It's proper, funny, light-hearted Swedish, and the same thing goes for French if you play in French. And that's it for today's video, Cookies. I hope it was useful for you. If it was, then consider leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos. I will see you, Cookies, very, very soon. Bye!